Deep inside a freezing rainforest sits a multi-million-dollar commercial airliner, left to rot for decades. The aluminum hull is completely corroded, the engines are filled with forest debris, and the interior has become entirely toxic. To save this giant of the skies, we have to fight the elements. Step 1. Establish a completely dry perimeter. Unpack our gear and prepare for a massive engineering challenge. There is no electricity or infrastructure out here. Every tool, every fastener, and every single watt of power has to be hauled into this dense forest by hand. The damage inside is even worse than we anticipated. Decades of trapped humidity have turned the main cabin into a literal biohazard. To build something beautiful, every single piece of the past has to be gutted. With the primary demolition done, we finally expose the bare airframe shell. It's an empty, echoing 40-foot metal cylinder. Before we can even think about aesthetics, we have to restore its structural integrity. We fire up the generators to light up the dark hull. Using high-velocity wire wheels, we grind away decades of oxidized metal, stripping the frame back down to its raw, factory aluminum. Next, the entire shell is vacuumed surgically clean. Every tiny puncture, seam leak, or loose rivet is reinforced and permanently sealed with an industrial-grade epoxy compound. Standard home insulation won't work inside a round aluminum tube. We install a high-efficiency, multi-layer reflective thermal barrier to completely shield the cabin against the brutal external cold. The original flight windows are completely faded and brittle from years of sun exposure. We cut them out entirely, clean the aluminum tracks, and seal in heavy, insulated double-pane safety glass. Now, the real engineering puzzle begins. To create flat, livable walls inside a perfectly circular fuselage, we have to construct a custom, curved internal wood framing matrix from scratch. For the foundation, we install premium, precision-milled tongue-and-groove pine planks. Instantly, the cold, industrial metal tube begins to take on the texture of a luxury cabin. Every single wall panel must be slowly stressed and bent to conform perfectly to the airplane's natural aerodynamic curve, without splitting the wood grains. To make this aircraft capsule entirely self-sustaining and off-grid, we climb onto the roof. We scrape away the remaining moss and mount a high-output solar array directly into the reinforced roof stringers. Heavy-duty waterproof conduits are run along the spine of the outer skin to safely route our power lines, completely sealed against the relentless rain. Back inside, we route the electrical grid behind the pine paneling and core out the ceiling for low-voltage, recessed LED lighting zones. The moment of truth. We flip the primary breaker, and the once-abandoned metal shell is instantly transformed into a warm, glowing mountain sanctuary. Using a precise laser guide, we cut through both our new wood ceiling and the outer aluminum hull to install an insulated triple-wall flue chimney capable of handling extreme heat. Next, we run independent plumbing lines to a custom wood vanity, bringing pressurized, heated running water right into the heart of the main cabin. We finished the layout with a custom minimalist bed frame tailored to the rear bulkhead, adding premium textiles for maximum comfort. What was once a forgotten piece of scrap metal destined for the graveyard is now the ultimate off-grid luxury capsule. Nature tried to claim it, but design won. And now the most important part. I need to make something for my favorite stove so I can make myself food or coffee. Once an abandoned capsule of metal, now have the luxurious-looking mini kitchen space and a beautiful bedroom. And now I have to do some final touches for my beautiful living space that we have built from an abandoned plane in the woods. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make myself some coffee to enjoy the beautiful scenery and weather. Would you like to come here and spend some time in this beautiful living space while having coffee and enjoying the beautiful weather? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video, and if you enjoy it, please give it a like. It helps a lot. Let me know in the comments. What should we make the next video about?